How's it going, everyone? Today we're taking an in-depth look at the Dewalt 20V Max Hedge Trimmer model DCHT820. As per usual, I'll show you guys what comes in the box, run over build quality and operation, run some performance tests, and see if it can really cut a 3/4 inch branch per the manufacturer's advertising claims. So let's get going. Included in the P1 version of this product is the Hedge Trimmer itself, a 5 amp hour 20V max battery, and their standard speed charger. That's it, but no worries, as that's all you'll actually need to get going. Overall build quality feels excellent. This product has a 22-inch blade with very nice looking laser cut and ground teeth. Assembly consists of simply snapping on the included battery that came charged with about 1 bar of power, enough to at least give it a once over. I really like the ergonomic handle with rubber overmolding. The trigger is activated by first releasing a spring-loaded lock and then depressing. It is, however, not a variable speed machine, so it's either on or off. The Dewalt 20V Hedge Trimmer is slightly heavier than I had expected. It weighs in at 6.4 pounds empty and 7.4 with a 5 amp hour battery. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, but remember, you're using it with your arms extended, so I can see it getting a little fatiguing. With the battery installed, it is very nicely balanced. Most of the weight is taken up by the center handle, with the rest being dealt with in the rear. For anyone who's never used a power hedge trimmer, here's a little close-up of how they work, but slowed down 8 times. We're basically dealing with several dozen mini saws all working in unison to cut those bushes. I've got to be honest, I think it looks mesmerizing in slow motion, like a bunch of soldiers marching in formation. But enough playing around, let's see how this product actually trims some hedges. Ooh, I like that very much. It's been a while since I've used anything other than manual hedge shears, and this feels like a big improvement. I think the key is to go slow. Trying to move the blade quickly through the bush just results in it being pushed around and not necessarily cut. Although it cuts through shrubbery with branches no thicker than about 3/16 of an inch without slowing down, what about something heavier duty, like these mature Arborvitaes? Yep, we're good to go here as well, but we're not limited to shrubs and small trees. Here I've got some grass that butts up against landscape edging that I've always struggled with. The mower doesn't cut close enough and the string trimmer is sloppy. Can we employ the hedge trimmer? Yes we can. The manufacturer claims this product is good for branches up to 3/4 of an inch in diameter, a figure I'm both impressed by and skeptical of. So I thought I'd test it out. I went out and bought several dowels ranging in size from 1/8 to 3/4 of an inch. Let's see how the Dewalt 20V Hedge Trimmer handles them. And we're definitely not getting through, but it appears to be limited not by the cutting power, but by the tooth spacing. In fact, if we take out the caliper and measure, we see that the actual maximum branch size would be 0.685 inches, or a little over 5/8. I consider this a very respectable number, but it's not 3/4. So Dewalt, why lie over an eighth? If you're curious how long a battery might last, here's the charge on our 5 amp hour after all that cutting and testing. Still looks full. On the recharge side of things, we've got a standard speed charger. It will take a little over an hour to charge this battery when fully depleted. It will pull a tad over 1 amp from the outlet, so no real concerns over charging multiple batteries at the same time, at least from a breaker tripping perspective. If you're wondering if this power tool requires hearing protection, here's the answer. At less than a foot away, we're seeing 89 decibels. This number surprises me. According to some data I pulled, that's near circular saw level, but to my ears, it sounds objectively quieter. After use, Dewalt recommends removing the battery, cleaning the teeth with something that removes resin, think mineral spirits or turpentine, and then lubricating. But I'm realistic with my commitment level and know that cleaning each tooth every time I use this product isn't going to happen. I will, however, drop some 3-in-1 oil on it and call that good enough. Overall, I really like this product. It feels well built, is compatible with a very large assortment of 20V max tools, and is sized just right. I can't imagine ever needing to cut a 3/4 inch branch with it, so the fact that it didn't live up to that advertisement doesn't really bother me. I'd place this tool squarely in the recommended category. Happy landscaping, guys!